Howdy guys, so today we're going to be looking at the Movo VXR10. It's a super budget-friendly microphone for cameras. It's $39.99 as of the time of recording at least. And right now you're listening to me on the integrated microphone in my ZV-E10. And now you're listening to me on the microphone itself. These are not ideal shooting conditions. It's, I'm outside, there's a busy highway like 50 feet away from me. There's like birds chirping in the background and there's like 20-mile-per-hour winds. So the audio quality probably isn't too great out here, but that's why this is a great test of the mic versus the integrated mic on the ZV-E10. By the way, here's a mic test in a very quiet environment. And then finally, here's a mic test in my house, which is not the most perfect environment. We've got angled slope ceilings, hardwood floors, and a single couch and no soundproofing. So yeah, doesn't sound too bad. So I bought this mic I think about 2 years ago when I first started, dabbling into YouTube a little bit. And I've used it for pretty much every video on this channel, up to this at least. I might be upgrading soon, to be completely honest with you. And I have had nothing but good experiences. I'm sure, I could probably get some nicer audio quality if I invested in like an actual studio setup and didn't shoot outside by a busy highway. And also, paid a little bit more for a nice microphone, but I honestly have no complaints. Like I said, I paid $39 for this thing, and to my ears at least, it sounds pretty good. Not fabulous, but pretty good for what I'm doing. And back on the integrated microphone again. So I just want to show it off a little bit. It's very, very tiny. I got like the Word video mic, pretty compact, even with the dead cat on it. The dead cat is included. I did not have to buy it separately. And then the only other thing you get is you get two cables here. You get a cable that connects to like a camera, like my ZV-E10, and then you get a cable that can connect to your phone. They have slightly different, patterns on the pins. It took me a little bit to learn that way, the hard way, I gotta admit. So yeah, pretty compact, decent build quality. I know a lot of people complain about the shock mount right here, and there's a lot of motion. Apparently, you can get some noise out of it and it breaks easily. I personally haven't had any issues, but I'm not, like beating the heck out of my camera. I'm usually sitting here with it on a tripod in like a pretty safe, clean environment, so no complaints from me there. And then to actually mount the microphone, it's pretty easy. Just slides into a hot shoe like most mics. Slide it in, spin this little thing right here, clamp it down, and then plug it into a mic jack, and that's it. It just works out of the box. There's no crazy preparation or anything like that. Super, super easy, which is great for me when I was first getting started. And now we're back on the microphone again. So yeah, that pretty much sums up the video. It's a cheap, budget-friendly microphone. I don't think I need to stretch the video out for like, 15 minutes to get no ad revenue or anything. It's a decent mic, it's cheap, and if you're a beginning YouTuber, you just want some decent audio at an amazing price, I'd highly recommend it. I'll drop an affiliate link in the description down below. If you click through that and buy it, you support the channel a little bit, so I appreciate it. And yeah, that sums it up. If you like this video, feel free to drop a like, drop a comment, and even consider subscribing. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.